Alrighty, greetings from the Les Nessman garage. We got the toolbox out. Tools laying across the hood as usual. Doors open. Tools got to be finished, put away. Banjo bolts that go into this ECM, because this ECM is quite interesting. It is fuel cooled, not air cooled, fuel cooled. Fuel goes in, fuel goes out. Yeah, fuel goes in, fuel goes out, goes around the block, about 50 psi, cools that ECM unit. Engine shut down, fuse to restart, all attempts to restart, nothing happening. ECM is talking to everything, but it's sending no voltage because out of this mass of plugs here, it feeds 90 plus volts up to the injectors on this VED 12 engine. 12 liter Volvo overhead cammed electronically controlled engine. And the ECM used to sit right there. We've got it out. It's got to make a little trip to a rebuilder. And from the rebuilder, it's got to make a little trip to the programmer. And then it'll come back hopefully within a week to 10 days. We'll see. Let me crawl on up here. Point out a couple of the interesting things here. This is a VED 12 top with the valve cover off, because we had to pull the valve cover to check to see what kind of voltage we had here, which we have absolutely none because nothing's going to it. All the wiring harness checks out fine, but overhead cammed, 4 valves per cylinder, 2 intake, 2 exhaust, and a mechanically fired, electronically controlled injectors. And it's the VED because it has the jake brake, which is right there, which then is this extra pieces over here. And it's roller, of course, roller followers. Nothing unusual there. Just a, newer engine, Volvo, 12 liter, 6-cylinder diesel that the ECM just decided it wanted to die. The ECM itself seems to be fine, except for not wanting to send signal to the injectors, because inside our ECM is a transformer that bumps up 12 volt to 90 volt, and then it pulses it to the injectors, and they're getting no pulse, therefore no fire, no start. Alrighty, I'm gonna go put tools away, button this thing up, put that valve cover, top cover back on, get this thing tightened up and put away for the night so that the ECM can take a trip to Duluth, then take a trip to somewhere else in Minnesota to get rebuilt, then get a trip to North Carolina to get reprogrammed, then get sent back, then get put back on the truck, and then hopefully this engine will go vroom vroom and we can fill up the big tank with septic. Alrighty, just another quick look at the toolbox while I've got a shot of it here in decent daylight. And of course, gotta have a welder, gotta have torches, all the other stuff. Yes, the back becomes a catch-all and gets full of stuff. Alrighty, this has gone long enough. Toodaloo.